Alright, we're gonna make one more cut.
4/4, right?
4/4. Looks like there might be a little spalting in it. Right in here. We'll know better when we get one more cut underneath our belt here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Two Brothers Outdoors. Tonight, it's a little bit chilly, not bad, 38 degrees, raining. It's spitting snow here and there, but basically it's supposed to warm up and more rain. Pond's almost full. Pond is like this far from being from the top. Alright guys, this is an exciting evening for us. We're going to get into some of these old logs that we pulled out. See what we got. We cut up one maple and oh my god, it was beautiful inside.
Oh yeah.
Got another maple on the mill right now. We're going to cut it up, see if we can find some spalting. If not, see what kind of grain we got. And then we're going to put them in the box because we're getting calls again for
Slabs.
live edge slabs, which is good. Change up from the 2x6s, I guess.
Did I not say that right? Is it live edge slabs or slabs or
Slabs, live edge slabs,
what is
whatever.
it? I don't know.
Flitches, actually, if you want to put it right down to brass tacks, it's called flitches.
Oh, yeah.
Flitches, we don't have to cut up. Right, Wilson?
Yeah.
Wilson, if Wilson Forest Products, we don't have to cut the flitches up if you sell them as live edge slabs. I think Steve at MSD would agree with that.
And Steve, we don't have cedar, but by God, we got the next best thing.
Maple. And our good buddies up there in the snow at
Out around Deck.
Southern Out Around Deck Outdoors, Paul and Andy. Hope you're enjoying the snow up there. All right, guys, let's get cutting. We're just having a little fun.
Let's get sewing.
All right, guys, you can see this thing's got mushrooms on it. Don't know what kind they are. I'd sure like to know. They might even be chicken in the woods, just dried up. Not a very pretty log. We're gonna open her up, see what we got. All right, just let the big powerhouse, 16 horsepower Duramax motor warm up. That's been one heck of a great motor right there. That is a torque monster. Looks like we had a big limb come off right here. I thought maybe it was a crotch, but it's not. Looks like a big limb came off there. Usually where a big limb comes off of a soft maple, you get tigering, or curly maple they call it. We'll see when we get in. The old jarhead on his live last night said to let the mill warm up for 30 minutes. I think Tim must have been listening. The mill's been sitting here idling for, seems like an hour. I'm ready to get sawing. Finally, here we go. Alright, we got some bug holes right here. That makes things interesting. A little bit of spalting right there. Good and solid. That's a nice little design right there where that knot is. A little more spalting. Nothing really spectacular yet. We're going to roll it over and slice it up. See what we got. Here's our alligator guys, or crocodile as Tim calls him. Tim wants to keep him as a mascot. I want to throw him on Marketplace, see what we can get for him. What do you guys think? Leave it down there in the comment section. Should we sell him or should we make him a mascot? That's a slick log right there. The log's a little bit wobbly. We got to investigate, see what's going on. Alright, we had a big old hunk of bark stuck under the center of it right there. We rolled it back up on its side and it was a nice big sized chunk of bark. The bark is old and falling off the log. Whoops, the roller got in the way. Alright, this one promises to be a little nicer on this side. A little more spalting on this end. Promises to look a little nicer. The wind is coming from that direction, blowing the sawdust back into the building all over us. It's drier than a popcorn fart. Where these mushrooms are right here, we got nice decent spalting. It's not punky. Looks like it should be soft, but it's not. Mushrooms inject an enzyme into the wood to break it down so that they can eat it. I guess that enzyme is what causes the spalting. All right, let's see what we got in the rest of the piece. All right, other than a little bit of spalting right there, the rest of this is not a bad looking grain. I mean, it'll finish out nice, but nothing really spectacular. Got some wormholes in it. That makes it, gives it character, a little bit of uniqueness. I mean, it'll make a nice piece if somebody wants to build something out of it, but it's not exactly what we were hoping for. All right, guys, that was a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's nice grain. It'll work out just fine, but not exactly what we were hoping for. But
It's everything I was hoping for, and then some.
all right, so this is the birch. Not a lot of mushrooms or anything on it, but it is a ugly looking log. Let's see if we find gold on the inside. Alright, so got a real pretty grain in it, nice and dark. Got some wormholes, that gives it character. Alright, we're going to roll it over and slice her up. Alright, she's got some interesting grain in her. A little bit of character, not bad. This end right here has got a lot of character. All right, guys, we just about got this one. Oh, I guess we do have this one sawed up. Doing a couple of real quick shorts to put on YouTube. And while I'm in the process of doing that, looks like we finished it. All right, this one's not eat up with spalting, but it's got some really nice grain in it. Got some wormholes in it. That gives it character. I think mostly just the grain itself. Got a little bit of spalting on the end right here. Not quite defined, but not bad. Alright, so we continue to get down. A little bit more spalting on this end and towards the center. Still got that nice grain on the end right there. Alright, this ain't bad. We haven't sawn anything here tonight that we won't be able to turn. Just won't be able to demand a little extra money for it because it's really something odd, like fully spalted like the last maple we cut. Alright guys, that's about what we ended up with right here. Got a nice pretty grain in it. A little bit of character here and there. Like those lines right there. Where the branches go off right here. People like stuff like that. This will just be regular price slabs. And first person that calls that comes up to get some, they'll take them.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Miss Allie. How are you? Stop moving. Alright guys, that'll conclude this video for tonight. We appreciate you coming along with us and getting inside these old logs to see what they look like.
It's fun.
Everything can't be pure gold, but we got a little bit of silver out of it.
Still fun to cut them up and see what's in them.
Yeah, it sure is. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscription button.
Give us a thumbs up. Keep those likes coming, guys. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. We love it. Thank you.
Really helps our channel.
Notifications bell.
You don't want to miss any of our future videos.
Very good. And hit that super thanks button if you want to help out our channel. It's not much, but hey, everything helps with the channel so we can bring all these videos to you.
Okay, guys. Until the next one, we will get you later.